morning, everybody. Welcome back to Vlogmas day 9. I swear the days are going by so quick. It's crazy. Like, I was like, earlier today I thought it was day 10, but then I was like, oh no, it's 9. And then right now I think it's 8. Oh my goodness, my days are all mixed up. But I've been busy, really busy the past few days. So it's been going by real quick. But now that I'm done with all my Christmas stuff, I can, work on all my other projects, my smaller projects that I need to get done around the house. I'm trying to get my house, I'm trying to call it like touch-ups around the house. So things that I know that are going to stay in the house that are now permanent, things I want to make sure like I touch up, like color of the paint of the doors or the walls, touch up any like marks from scuffs and stuff like that, finish any smaller little projects I have going on. So everything's finished by the time Vlogmas is done and the new year starts, so I can concentrate on other things. So that's what I'm hoping on doing during Vlogmas, is just you guys get to watch what I do every day, different smaller projects, or what I do on my busy days now. So yes, so today is Sunday. I do have a full shift today, but one thing I like to do is I like to wake up early. I get my matcha and I come thrifting. I love thrifting, guys. It's something I don't know, I just really enjoy it because you never know what you're gonna find. It's always fun seeing what new thing you get to find. I am being a little bit more picky on what I purchase, just because I don't need a lot of things. It's just if I need it is when I'll pick it up, but I still like to come and see just in case there's anything that pops out at me that I didn't realize I needed. And it's not until I see it there that I'm like, oh my god, this could be useful. So yeah, but yeah, let's go inside and see what goodies we can find today. Hey guys, so I am home. I do have only a 2-hour break today because I got home a little bit late because we were super busy at work, but that's okay. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes I don't get my full 3 hours, but it's better than nothing. But I have my comfortable clothes on and my Crocs. As you guys know, I'm always wearing my Crocs, but I want to show you guys real quick what I got at Goodwill. So first I found these 3 little golden stems right here, cherry styled. I got them for $1.99, I think. Everything was 40% off. It was a green tag, so $1.99, and then they took off 80% off. So it was like $1.19, I think, for all 3 of the little stems, which was not bad. And then I needed a little pop of color for my little thing back here on my mirror, and this is gonna be perfect. I'm just gonna like separate some pieces, and that way I can stick them in. I also purchased a little bag that I can reuse. I think I showed you guys this. This originally was 99 cents, and they took off 40 cents from there, so 59 cents it came out to, which is not bad. And then I'm not one to purchase like shoes, let's say sofa, mattresses, anything like that, because if I can't deep clean it, you know, I try not to purchase it. But I did find these right here, and they were only $6. They were $5.99. I've had these shoes before in the color black, and I just thought they were really, really pretty. I don't have sandals in the color white, so I thought this was perfect because I do need something different than black sometimes. And I think these are gonna match a purse that I have so well. Like, I can't wait to see how it looks together. I forgot I had that purse, and I saw those. I was like, perfect combo. But yes, what else? I think that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and work on the reindeer so we can go ahead and finish those, so I can go ahead and stick those outside. And yeah, I was finding a lot of good stuff today at Ross. I was really surprised. I feel like somebody gave away their whole closet, because I was finding like Zara, Shein, H&M, and some things still had the tag on them. Unfortunately, a lot of the pieces were in the size small, and I'm not a small, so I was never gonna fit in them. I'm usually like a medium or a large, depending on, you know, how the clothes is made, because sometimes you're a large, sometimes you're a medium. It just depends. Same thing with jeans. Sometimes I'm a 9, but then I can go up to an 11, so it just depends. But yeah, so let's go ahead and work on the reindeer. Hopefully we can finish those on time, and then see if there's anything else that I can work on before I head out back to work. They actually look really cute. I think this is the little pop of something it was needing. Nothing too crazy, just something, you know, small, minimal. And I actually ended up having a lot of left over. I ended up making a lot of these, you know, stems from that bigger, you know, stem off from there. I just like popped them off the big one. So I think I'm just gonna add these to the Christmas tree since I had left over. But I actually like how it looks. It looks really pretty. It needed that little something something. I think that helped it. That way it blends in with the golds from the trees and the stockings and the candle holder. So yeah, it looks really nice. Okay, everybody, finally we are going to get these reindeers finished. So first thing I like to do is measure how much ribbon I'm going to need. So I went ahead and I measured around the deer's neck. I will be making 4 reindeer, so I like to go ahead and pre-cut my ribbon because I already know it's the same size for each deer. So that's what I'm going to do, is just go ahead and snip every single one of those ribbons up. This is wire ribbon, so sometimes you will get, you know, the piece of wire sticking out. What I like to do is sometimes I'll just go back and forth till it like snips off, or I'll just use those tough scissors that I have right there and just snip that excess wire off. So I'm going to make what I call a fake ribbon because this ribbon bow, because this bow does have wire in it. Sometimes it's a little hard to play around with. It doesn't twist and turn so easily like the other ribbons that don't have wire. So what I'll do is I'll measure out how big I want the bow to be, and then I'm going to snip off at the end of my first piece of string that will be hanging down at the bottom of the bow. Now that I have my bow, you know, sized and everything, and I know how much I will need, I'll go ahead and cut off another piece of ribbon to the same exact length, just a little bit longer, because I am going to glue it from the middle part of the ribbon, and that way it's the same length as the other side of, you know, I don't know what to call it, the leg, the excess ribbon that's hanging. Here we're just going to glue the tips together so it gives that illusion that it's tied together, but it's not. It's just a fake bow. And then we're going to put a little bit of hot glue in the center part, and like I said, we're going to glue it a little bit higher. That way the bow on both sides is even. I like to cut the edges of my ribbon just to give it that slanted look, and then you're all done with the bow. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to wrap our reindeer's neck with the first piece of ribbon that we cut off, and then we'll just hot glue this to our reindeer. Once the first piece of ribbon is dry, we're going to go ahead and glue our bow onto the first piece of ribbon. Here, this gives the illusion that we wrapped the ribbon around the reindeer's neck. And for a little pop of something, we're going to add a small little bell to the center part of the bow. So this garland I purchased at Hobby Lobby when I was doing my Christmas shopping. I knew I was going to need something for this project, and I found these. I really liked them because they looked really realistic. However, at first I thought I was going to use like one big bunch, and then I decided not to because they were too big. So what I ended up doing instead is cutting each of those, you know, branches off and making smaller little branches because they look too exaggerated and too fake. And if I cut them, as you can see, they fit just right. So to ensure that our deer are standing up outside, I purchased these plant holders at Home Depot. They were like $1.89, $1.15, depending on what size you got. I got 2 of the large and 2 of the small just because I didn't want my reindeers to be at the same height. I wanted one a little bit taller than the other. What you're going to do is, like you saw here, is unbend it. Just be very careful because you don't want to break it. It will break because it happened to me. So just letting you know. I also hot glued and then put some tape, very sturdy tape. T-Rex is the best tape I have purchased. This stuff will stick to anything and it will hold. Like, it will hold in the rain, it will hold when it's like really hot outside, you know, it gets all muggy and stuff. We used this for a project for my daughter at school, and it rained and this stuff was still on the wall. And just like that, we are done, and our little reindeer is complete. He's super, super cute. And now that we have one down, we got 3 to go. So the reindeer are complete. They look so cute. I love how it looks like they're jumping in the air. I cannot believe these turned out so great. I'm super, super happy. Even though it did take me almost a week to complete them, they are finally done, and they are now a new addition to my outside decor. I think I'm just going to add like a little light somewhere down here at night so that way you can see them, or they, you know there's something there. But yeah, I've also had this ribbon for so many years that I can't believe I finally used them. I actually have a lot of the greenery also left over, but I think I'm going to use it for my centerpiece when I get to it later this week. I love it. It looks super cute. All right, everybody, so I think that's it for today. I have to get ready to go back to work. I got 30 more minutes to get myself, ready again and go back. I was thinking of doing my little Santa. I told you guys earlier this week I wanted to paint him. Unfortunately, I had no time. I want him to, match my decor a little bit better, but I'll probably be doing him later on this week. And I also have to do the centerpiece of my table. I haven't done that. I wasn't sure what to do, but I got an idea last night, so I'm going to do that later today, or later this week, and we'll get that in. And yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a great rest of your day, and take care. Bye.